Weekend was good.
Oh,
come on.
Papa. We are now washing.
Now was your.
I say where than a crazy.
I shouldn't tell you weekend. Should not talk. That na me bomb and go for a year.
A year, dear. But Cocra was a comment to me. And Yadeketwa.
It's shouldn't to toss about October and soon as I see you. Oh, me and in one to the cacra was through. Madame, my wife. Buy it you. Oh, my Yagopo in Shaupa and no pay. And now I no pay now you bet that your boy no I see Yankopo de Untimin Fanasi Denny. Oba sorry I know you no. And Tiabrebiani dia said dead dinkai ebema ye Yankopono or no adinina sutum for or no boy or no nama Dr. Badjinin him dear. What me at Habaya or de saw ya dear. Enti and na ano pay and check a sear and albeje a free Dr. Ba as a year and ne ano pay. Dabia ye ka heba ana ye ka ayaresabia ana ye ka dokota. Eya tienye and ano pay pa na shanin so he. Enkofo bebre di compressor ba. Chese uye ho hwie enye ye. Di o kan se ana ye chinchini ye koto adro we ye konum adro we. Enso ye ho antoye chese ensem bebre. Maame papa. Ene wanya akwanya sa wo hweme na wutiemi a shanin so. Na wonu ne se ye ka bibidro ana ye ka heba hospital ayaresabia na wa hyɛ nso sɛ ɛyɛ Dr. Ba titru nipa dasani dompe ene ne kasa mu yade ade bia wa asase so anyankopɔ ba bia obia wade ba ko a wotimi ye ho adwuma ye ne yie ɛma ne kontem ɛno na Dr. Ba de ne sɛ enipa dasani a wo asase so sɛ nkwanhyia bɛma wo dompe ho aka sɛ yade bɛma wo dompe ho aka ade bi efra ne yade bɛkɔ dompe mu a wo pese yade ni free mu no eye nipa ba akopɛ eye Dr. Ba ono na sesia no nyankopɔ de ho ahaban adom no enne obi obepie Dr. Ba yen yaso eye obia no ode yade ba se ye ni dompa enche no free Dr. Ba so eye no ode anije enne ekɔ etima me papa enne utia no wagye Dr. Ba yen number na ye didi dwuma no sɛde be ya ubenya ni da ho na yade wo odompem yade aka wo kotodwe yade aka wo nipadua no ubeba moden sɛ wo de wani ebekere Dr. Ba aso eye ho na anopai yahwew ama wo so ahu sɛ ensem na da bi esi radio so TV so ayeka no enya ntro enya aza eye nokure tro do enkrofo di ho mfaso a eye yade ayaresa enti ya number no edidi dwuma no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 34 82 0244 08 34 82 Dr. Ba ena no pa me ni wudi nkomo bomoden ena Dr. Ba na ankasa wokumase atonso ago Dr. no te ahaban de ode na ahaban ba ye wode to ankasa esa yade no ena osemi ma obi a wohwe mitiem se mema na so nte se ne ono ankasa watrase e wokumase atonso ago mesra wo hye ne nso ose yade bi e woni padua no aha wa wo pese wo kyerkyeremu na wo da na di kire no no ode ahaban ni bi kan no ose bomoden na no pa ya efri no nso ya Dr. Ba hyase a watena se a wohwe obi a yade woni padua entifo ani akye kumase atonso ago na bra na yehwew afa omom won kran empatamu obi a Greater Accra around bia no so ohwe ni a ya was Spinters Road 18 Junction eho ana ho nso
yenyina ye tie so
Dr. Ba ewo ena no pay mesesa wonko yade na nkwa emu obi sobo ba bia wo kɔ no na enye adu a wonungu yam na enye maami bi ba ya so ni kotodwe na ye ne ya na ordinary kire ba bi koji nro na osemra wonum nro no ni kotodwe na nkɔ na ne na se tata fe ni nipadua yetum ana oja aduro ni gu ho ana otie di ohwe kotodwe hwe nkasa na otie yen ana ode beduru ya so ya na obekire mu hwa ya mama mi na duro ama ne na se atata ya twetwe ni kotodwe ya ne yakɔ ne na wa na yetum ni nipadua na nka yetum ni nyina no afiri hɔ kɔ enu nti se na wutie ne ye ka heba ye ka bibiduro ne ye bo Dr. Badi amesraw se wukotodwe na ye wo ya se be wodi akina bre ebepem ne kotodwa me ne wakafom obubu aguo wonya kwan kura no watimi akwa afuom wonya kwan kura no watimi akwa wudwom wonya kwan ana asole kura watimi akwa bi eye die mbie ntia eye yade ba akubi na abehye wo nipadua wukotodwom amene amo akafom puma ekuta wo ye tentente eso baitre enso ntimi mfa nante eno kye se puma ni ntimi nyo nkwa entima puma anyiwa japade fi se nipa ba akupe ana de puma eye nsenkyene eno kro de boku pokokonim ene bieye wo de ye yade nsenkyene bi anim enti bra na wukotodwe na ama ukuta puma ene wukotodwe na chia wo nan no ene wukotodwe na asia tomu bi na agumu eye wo ya etu tra nye na afa ba bi e beka se obi ato adu amia de mpane na ahyem enya no kore eye yade ne ba kotodwe mu a na kokana na fe amaya wa bam fi se dompe mienu twi dompe gregre na hye wukotodwe na nimu e maka se mienu ntwi yade na kose no Sompa enti ama dompe twi dompe enti na wote yaw no enti na ama wukotodwe anwonwono no enti na aya amenne wukotodwe ye dede enti na aya amenne wukotodwe ama ya nanta sebe mesraw se upese sa no ma we nyina wuhuni efiri wo so ekontentem a eni edi ba akopɛ a obi abodi bie eye Dr. Ba enti ubu edi achamfo ba ne nipa bebre gyinakyire enyarewa nyina bedwane fi se yade ye dien na so de nani kyerɛ Dr. Ba so eye obehu so wate akoda na yade na yira enti na no pan bra Dr. Ba ho na ye hwew hweda bia ye boso ne ye ka kyerɛwa ne ye ka kyerɛ se wo nipadua no udompe ana wo kasa ebu a eye amemfa nkochinchini ba bia wo mesrawo hwe ebia ye mfumso pa amenne amene wo kasa yi amomo adidam enti na obenwu obi ya wo no na won kan wom ene obi na baako ena mpra ne akwanhyianti baako awa akyɛ baako esansa odi ne nan no ekone namba bia anto aye nti kasa no abeye tietia abra nyankopɔn bɔ na ntesa na so wunya baabi pate se Dr. Ba na adu namu ana wonsam dompa abuo ba ubehu se yen yede wato ne asete kasa ne kama ne yede ahaban wanwani no ahaban ya nyankopɔn de adom Dr. Ba abrofo kura de dade na ehye dompe mu amena to a nanso yen ye kofa sa ahaban ne ma ne to dompe no ne yede ato na kasa na timia atoso kama emra ye bewie wa ma ho ato no onante a wonan enka nwom biem enso to enya oya enti obi a wotie mi onya nkwanhia wodi kochinchini baabi abenne ne na di dem kakra no obetimi kura de aba Dr. Ba ho ama oya de ye Dr. Ba ayeniye da bia me ka cho se Ghana eto nwom bi enwuma eto ye se ma omanu hiaw Ghana man eye wala wodia eno na Dr. Ba nso ka che wo se wuni padua eye wa nkasa wodia enti se wa mena hiaw na yade bi ka nipadua na de kone namba bi a na akofa asem na abrɛw enti me se ona no pai wanya kwanhia ma udompe ho aka bra Dr. Ba ho afa obi achi kase amene wabubu agufom Dr. Ba se anopai watrasi opede yesi we de wabubu agufom yade na mana kafom a wontimi ensore nante ubo moden na ba Dr. Ba wa yede ahaban ebe mapoma na kuta ono hwie na wutim ne yade ni nyina gu Dr. Ba ho na afa watimi asole anante abrantie bi nyankwanhia etofom ema na ni daswasa enso mra omde ne beba Dr. Ba ho no enne wanante a waye na adwuma waye driver ni a wotwi ne ka enti se ka apomudin ka yaresa eka dompemu yade a nipa dasani timi dia abasa na ye Dr. Ba enti wachi kasa na ye oya eye Dr. Ba obi ni sisi yade na aka no oye no hwe nyeye watifie no obobna da be na sisi yade beko ana mato nura no mano maame enya aduro bia ne koni padua no ma yekosa sa yade no gise wo bade wo ho aduro ana etimi asa yade ono ne Dr. Ba enti na no pe obi ani sisi ye ne ye bi oba Dr. Ba ho a yetete ahaban na ne de atete asisie na achi na ofe ye obi ewom ne yade bi ewom na ahaban no akopam no emre tia bi ubehu se wa usisi ye oya na ho ato obi ni sisi achia oba yede ahaban ne yede atene sisie no na ho ato enti ye ka dompe ye ka kase ye ka yade won kase mu ne ye ka prede dompe yade aba enipa a wotimi ye ho adwuma eye Dr. Ba akopɛ ene wo wato nso ago eye Dr. Ba enti mesrew anopai fa udompe no kasa emu yade nyina fa beda Dr. Ba ne ehwe ema wo honto eye stroke yade eye diabetes a eno de yenketenkete fa bla Dr. Ba kompono o se mu nyina no eye kakra mesrawo je number no se de be ya ye firi akwa wa frɛ na yade a ya modin de yanka na wo pese Dr. Ba de aban ekosa yade ne ma no no wa frɛ sa number no ne ehwe amana firi wo so number no eye 0244
0244
988
004
0244 988
004
and you was 0244 08 34 82 0244 08 34 82 me say Dr. Ba okumasi atonso agwa no pay Dr. Ba na wa atonso agwa
okay
en kan so ye was Pinterest AT junction mesrawo say ye yade nkwa na pese ode bibidro sade a ene ye baabi ba ko pe a ye boni din esa ne mrane eye ba
me da nyamisha pa ye to dwumade no so asantemawura otumfo say to ababio et kasa afa Ghana gold ni oil a tu no memu ha and so percentage a yenya no Asantemera say he's unhappy about small percentages a Ghana yenya free gold ni oil ya kamia say ya to ye niema asawram na obi be ye dwuma no be ye ne ya sai mumra be tuma ya kiti wisi bi ni ato apone ya na say de apochire yanim ye ti Asantemera
ye man equity wa identity na japade te say oil wo Ghana ha na ya se ye ne niska wono so ni ntinu oba no oba ye man fa kese ye ne ya fa only 10% as 20% no we no mu niska no mo oil enso mo fa o mu na mo efa mo kese wa wo ba no ya ma obi sika ko na wo man so nkwanta no wa ma concessions will be mefa adan wo ne de ye man equity wa mobi assassin adan ye man equity na ye royalty ni etu sika no ko na buy wa fa bi ohine no so ye man equity na bio za de sika ye ansa na minerals commission be ma concession bi ye mo ohine na mane ohine no ne won trust ansa na nipa no ko hunu kura ansa na mineral commission ohine ne sa ahase bi ama mineral commission sa ahase
Asantemera se officer ensetraye kese e wo se eba esan se o share Ghana you two gold oil aba I'll make you example of Norway and so Ghana there ye ma concession na o hina o krom ho ya royalties ni apone toy ye de amano officer emwa afei nra mama obi nkran MPP ni NDC for their bomb. Na dear na mom di bomb sa. Coming him say elections way. Omoko campaign o se de negosi afi de. Ase basa e kakra siye. I want to believe say penny for ama asumdiaba. Elections will be anko. A challenge of ideas, challenge of policies. The unimbe kambienti, unibibia tiakoda. Tiawa. And I don't pay Francis Dodovi be joining me and Ralph Osei Owusu Secretary MPP Communication Team will also be joining me in the studios. We'll be looking at issues making headlines. Parliament in Sensema Betoja and Galam says Sema Ekoso ni nyinada baby akodro aban na monti otu ni last week no amaniema ba form kakra people are still expecting now how is the campaign panning up na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne ho kani be pie mu ha Shadrach mayem share okopie mu na ne ekoso okay let it go
Brasil
And on to Ekocho na. Omanhene John Dramani Mahama so say there's no need for NDC to copy MPP's mistakes. What mistakes is he talking about? Let's hear.
Many of our party people tell us, oh, the NPP have shown us how to chop power. And so when we come, we too are going to chop power and show them it is our turn. We too, the things they have done, we too can do some. You see, the mistake the MPP has done is what is going to send them into opposition. There's no use fighting for political power if you're coming to repeat the same mistakes that the MPP government has done. We must do better than they have done. We must win the trust of Ghanaians. We're not coming into office for one term. We must make Ghanaians see that NDC is always a better government for them. And that will guarantee that we will stay in power for a long time. The Constitution allows me to do only one term. I'll come and do my best. And it is that best that will reset this country and create the foundation and the platform for us to hand over to the next generation of our party. And I know that a lot of the time
Okay. That is the former President John Dramani Mahama for you. Good morning. Good morning, Heba. Now, what to say? Bibi Aboko. I don't pay my intil.
Good morning. I have Bobo Biano no binti. I'm here pa.
Okay.
Sounds so here.
Be here pa.
You studio Bobi.
Amen.
Wonderful. Ntino. Said ya de be Canada. We are so no. De be ameka say apomudin ya atremano ya na eye bebre na esombo nso chen ayarehwe bucket baako. Say obatena asia ma yare adokuru wa ansana. Wape ayarese achiri kwan de. Sister Nkabaya Nka Shasia pe ayaresa na chiri kwan enne ya ansana yare na aba nti ene ya hwehwa na yedi good morning heba mesha oman ya de abedwa so na de tie nie eduro ya de ba ya na de TV so fefefe sa wo hwa me TV so na Facebook dia ene de so na wo hwa but wa utie radio no wo na me describe what say the city achiro na watumi akọ can say drugstore and say pharmacy and herbal shop be a men wo na akọpa bi ato na de tie ne say ye eduro no say immune system support ye nkomo na ewo nipadua ni mu no eno ana eduro de TV so eboa no emani tumi gina brane ekoba ne sa yare de yare ebi nya na say yare mpo ye wa obanu medura no medura na ho nto woda tie obi o wa o man obekọ hospital kwa yere say dia yere say wonye bi da de tie ni se nkomo na ewo nipadua ni mu no ya na aye week in the view of that eduro bi eni ho a wo be no mo a hu ni sa ho to ekoba ni sa no na meboa wo say nom eduro e fa ni say good morning heba mixture ene de TV ni so no o man eduro no eye moja ene ntini mu adwuma ebe koba ni sa obi o wa o se me da soro anopa me ti se me ntini mu ya me ya ni ntini mu twetwe no ni pedua na nka se ekuta no bia nka se ni nka se ehie bia na obede be soro bia na oti boni si pain oti ye opa e wo ho ekoba ni sa misra mama emma wodwuma kokora no etosini emma wodwuma yo etosini me pa che oba ni sa no me eduro e fa ni say good morning heba mixture ene de TV ni so no Good morning heba mesha esan say eduro ni ye moja ni ntini mu adwumenti obi o wa na otie mi ana asma okay na ne say o wa na oda sori a na nsai ekutami aye titiriti oman ne sebe titiriti obi o se ne na titiriti ne nan mu twetwe no me pa cho se koba ne sa enha ho enko bebi anko pedro bia wo de pedro afa ne say good morning heba mesha ni bi na no na de tv ni so no tie de ama wonka se mu ana se wonsa ye otitiriti no wona ye otitiriti no immune system na na se nkomo na ewo ni pedua ni mu no ahokeke se ede ye adwuma no sister ayamre tentumi fa ye adwuma so sa kwan no so eno na ekoba ne sa se nkomo na ngase nye na duan na se odie na otumi ne hotumi ya den na ekutia yare wo biara ewo ni pedua ni mu na aduane be na nkomo ne be dia ne ho be ye den o man na say num edru ya de tv so be good morning heba mesha obi temi ka say ono no odidi kama enso no so tia na eti o man obi o wa obe hu no unnim no ba wotumu se wasore fini dua so ankasa eye de ba de enti na aba ne sa me pa che omoja no so tia na eti misra no medru a ye fa ne say good morning heba mixture eno na obi ba ka kira me say me de me ho a me chinka say no tutumi me tese me chinka say tutumi ankasa bra hwe sa wo yire ana wukunu we oba na wutemi ana wo hwe me wukunu chinka say ta tutu no sister one pa ho kwan na wampep mesibre bi mfa ama no na wo mane yesa ne yesa da krobeto fom otofom a afe na onko adwuma da oba ekoba ne sa baka semfa ho nanso 1 year na be man yi chop money ma wo na ho ba hyehye wo enti ebia be man ni fie wo na wo fie mesra pe eduro na yefa ne say good morning heba me hye ne bi ebere bia wukunu be frɛ adwuma ba complain sa ne honam ye ne ye bia mesra fama no me maami a wo so uti dwem o sori ahomache na o pre o kodwem o ba mama da kro pe afe na yade de wa to fo mesraw pe edu ya de tv su bi nanom sister nom na anopa ewie ne enyimre anopa ewie ne enyimre ebe mo apomedi scp na edu be kwode wa ba yade enche wo fa wontu fom da krokra tie esanse eduro ni ye moja ene ntini mu adwumenti obi tiemi ose no to asenka sen etwetwe no broni fa na siatika mesraw nimpedua ne nkomwo na ewom na ayemre ni nti yade bi ekwo mu na abakraw ena siatika de ne ho abaje mesraw bia na wontumi nkwa ayare sabia enti be kanfo eduro de tv so me say your friend good morning heba mescha nom say eduro ni bi na yame ye wadom ema wunya eduro ayefa ne say good morning heba mescha ni bi numa oman won complaining ni bia bie ewo woni pedua ni mu afa esanse edo ni ye moja eni ntini mu adwumenti oba bi tiemi ana ohwe me asema wo kan nyina ne se obu ni nsa na owofia na bosome so no bebu ni sa na yase bewe ni sa nti obi o ane dia 3 days ansana otumi ebu ni sa sister sa ayase ewe obi se ni dane obi se ya kan say menstrual cramps obi se menstrual pain me pa cho tie se one pe edura ebetumi esi ano kwan a sister da kro pe awayase betumi ayo sade ebu afaso wia afese obesole biem no ebeye den dia ma onipa bi o menstrual pain bia no sa nipa na eduru be bia obu ni sa 2 days na etwa 3 days na etwa aya na mi bi sa wo say onyankopon ye ne senka oba bia mu ni sa bosumi bia nanson okay enanson no 2 days na wo bu nsa na 5 days na aka na amba bi sa say kwan yifa ebere bi bedru no afia se koye operation be na wo koye se fibroid operation me pa cho mama enu nti ene ye di edru a fa ne say good morning heba mesha ye di aben wo no sister mesraw eni die mu a se wo mpese wo be experience menstrual problem bia ma edru a fa ne say good morning heba mesha mel oba na o school de bia sem we meka oba na okọ school abosum bia so a age se kukura akwala ne de be fie ya mfa na mefie se abofra ne den akoto hospital mesraw abatan abayare ya papa otia na wo yem hyehyew ye me be edru ban edru bia wo wiase be wa mani bi akaba akope good morning heba mesha wodi abosumi we say abofra ni ko school a pe edru afa ne say good morning fa gu ne chop box mu na wodi amane fa nko na se onya de ko dru school a ka kire say onum bia nopa ewia onum bi enyimro fi prep onum bi mesra na hwa ade say bosumi we say wo ba no ya basa de na be fie bie ma edru ametumi de mensa esimi bo a challenge wo say wodi anom na wundumi wi afa dance bra me no good morning heba me sha na de tv no so no me pa cho obi bi sa me say papa me nso me wo ho a me de ne de kokoko pa na ha me sister tie obi anum bi na koko na ha no odi adanse e dia abrayan ya ba ha abre ni so ntintumi mu adanse die no enti sa won so koko na ha wa ma ha wo de nko bebi a pe Edru Ade TV should be good morning heba mesha na wo de no na pa wi anyimre no na pa wi anyimre na be ka adanse bi fa kira yan na hwa de obi bi sa me sa papa men so me de ne de wo ho a na meni so breme sister se woni so ta bre wu pa dakro pe wan hwa pim wo hwi fama won sori biem enti doctor bi baka sabra yare sabia uso da ban meniska mede ko menye enu nti ne yaye edura nenom ene ne pe ene ne boyina eye baako nenom enye din upe bi ato ne pe nso enye din ene wunya akoduru wo ne wunya bi nso anabo so enye din me pa cho enu nti ne de eduro we ato e wo bebi bi a wo bia no ko pe bi na to na embo good morning heba mesha sa immune system ni ye weak a yare baako a ede mano na ede to akase pa baako eye enumuto obroni se loss of appetite enti nanse won se we didi asesa aduane ni si woni mu a asa wo di asa wo ndi obi se gisem kotwa bi obi say some num we mesraw pe Edru Ade TV so good morning heba mecha wo yo titire ma no so wo yo oba na wo ye aduane na wuku na ndi a ya papa oman enti e koba ne sa na ntokwanko na wo fie mesraw pe Edru Ade TV so bi na fama wuku no so oba fie na ose ondidi ono enumotu a yesto bonsai eduro ba ko pe na osuro no eye good morning heba mecha afa obi bi se me se na papa wakasa na ehe ne ebenye bia to meme wa akra me pa cho sa wo wankran ya mesraw ko okeshi drug lane udu okeshi drug lane ha wo abofre bia wo kra wo se me petinatet haba tinatet heba bisa na obenye obachiro bibia owo emwa akotobi afi repash heba ono so wa he wo se me work okenshi drug lane dia nkwa dia point obi no nchiro obachiro bibia ewo enu na echi hello heba ono so ewo okenshi drug lane wana enti sa wo hwa me wankran ha ho bekuma se obi so media me wa shaman me nkwankran ya na da bi gina shaman wa na me ko main station hon Equity Pharmacy ewo main station woko obenye biato sanso na Redeemer Pharmacy o man yoko wa obenye biato o takura dia mensa tie sa wo takura dia mensa ene nimdia heba o man se o maka nimde ko takura dia ka nimde heba pacha woko wa obenye biato Kumasi dia Fred Mens obenye bi ato won ho sanso na Misty heba obenye biato Kwalinak wo Ashton Kwalinak Asta obeye bi ho ato sanso na PFA the almighty PFA ewo Kumasi eye tafo kwantempo no to me pa cho uko Kumasi kejeti a wo se benkum ofri kejeti na ekwatafo a wo se nifa ewo tafo new road ho na si kopa dodo bia na to se we drugstore operator pharmacy operator herbal shop operator na wo ni good morning herbal mixture ewo shop wa mesraw se no na ma ni ne no ne na memenom tinanse obi o se me ko bebi menye bi o ka se me nto eduro bi ma nto mo eduro na me pe bi tobla Mr. Sa wo hwe me wo shop a tumirinka na pe number no na fa bi kogu shop we fi se eno ana obi eyare a eno ana onom me pa cho obi so wa na otiemi na wo Kumasi promise heba o yere pa fa bro san ni wo Kumasi edum uduru wa wo se me pe promise heba pa cho wura wa obenye bi atode me di ba wie ye kra no ko forudua Gapson Pharmacy Gapson Pharmacy afe Beno Pharmacy okwa benye biato sunyane fo beko Mosey Pharmacy afe Kaso fo beko Tribe of Judah Miami kurum Cape Coast for Mr. Boakye Ansa Pharmacy kotokraba ne Kingsway kwano so Central Mosque na ho ne de hwe ni mu uko wonim kakra bi Boakye Ansa se asan ko wonim kakra bi pena heba ono so ewo ho afei drugstore bi ebe wo bia no wo bowrema good morning heba mixture enu ani edura se obi anom da no man obi fra mi se okọ yebetina ha no ne de nro na yare na ebobo so no ba ku bi ono ha ne amoso ne de na o se ne frusun but okoto eduro ni bi nunum ya no afi de ohun se ne fruso tia na etie na si gbo enyi se bi a onso kure furo na o pese so tie na wanu medura pacho
start bobobi
bi bobobi na nunum bi enu ana bebo
ka number na chato on every
ama oman uhwe TV dia no man da so betumi apeke na mo utie radio a 0246 59 4117
0246 59 4117
amadi entia e bo no man say e bia nkomo na me ni udi ye no o pesa wutie ba ne boroso ana bebi obeye bia ato
okay
ana 0553
21 35
85 87.
87. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Okay, let me do the birthdays here. Tony Sack Electronics, or the property about or mega reduction sale. And uko na share your honomo we are see afana baby sunyane cocoa board runabout yeni oye terminal ne di hwe animo sanso ena edum mienu Malcolm nche honoma kane pioneer building nimo ena zikaram canteen promo free Wesley Methodist Sania triangle no yedi hwe animo fridges ahodo chest freezer deep freezers washing machine air conditioners ahodo biara. When it comes to home appliance, na property there, look no further. For 0500309309. And there I am Mrs. Doris Edubofo Akosia Fra. Mrs. Doris Edubofo Akosia Fra. The birthday. Ade.
Mami birthday.
Mrs. Doris Edubofo Akosia Fra. And then water from your son Nana Poku Frefre. Mami no jaho no nim fie no mde ama miyana. 62 years.
Yes.
Hey. That's what only guys see the best here.
Was I correct to him?
Obetu.
No, mon checking here, mami.
Akuta ono Nana Poku Frefre, wo nu ekuma Nana Poku Frefre. Ne maame birthday.
Mami ojan is 62 years.
62 akonta. Yo man be.
That's how kuku anyi cheno.
28 ne 29 obefiti we kuku ani akoso so mo nyina mo chen.
If you guess wa nya so mo anyi chen.
Mo nyina chen mami. Akota.
Hey.
Ene dia berewa ne de opa na obo. Hwe.
Mami ho fe.
Sweet 16.
Mrs. Doris Aboakye. CEO of Omanhene Avenue.
Mo akota.
Santase.
Menu aba pa.
Sao.
Nyenchen. Santase Christian Service Junction so Tasty Queen hono.
Tasty Queen.
Hona the shop wo oton watches.
Oh, okay.
Aye. Nene special baby.
Na watches so mre bi moy.
Kuta any message wasumu awu.
We friend kuku ajando ho. And I abo amaso so sini nua ba prako pe. Enti Mrs. Doris Aboakye CEO of Omanhene Avenue. Afia brempoma usu banahene kwalanketu omudi enko buku. Afia brempoma usu banahene of Good Shepherd School from your Mama Equia and Kalia or Dubai. And the entire family. Michael J. Boateng, Project Officer, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. That's how we got Fakakabra and Nini. Maybe Biancoso. Asuma do Dakwa and I was show. Mr. Wilberforce say to Old Tafo Constituency Secretary, MPP from Yabuama. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Nana Jemfi of Denasi. Nesu siwa wada Quincy Ejewa Ejei Mami K of Cat. No, she always say whoa Quincy little girl. Okay. Joyce, Mrs. Joyce Opoku, CEO of Pat Pharmacy Bantama.
Yes.
Pat Pharmacy. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Joy. From your husband, Dr. Albert Opoku Tepa, Principal. Okay. Evelyn Opon of Oyoko Health Center. Hey.
Bend down low.
Yes.
Bend down low. Bend down low.
Bend down low. Not so always happy birthday.
Bend down low. So always.
I always say, Evelyn, happy birthday.
Evelyn, what?
I got that.
Well, I'm from the Mabubo.
Nehu chapa.
Nature sem.
Until there's a hospital.
Happy birthday to our Evelyn upon Oyoko Health Care.
Oh, okay.
Health Center Oyoko.
Meyaria baho.
Obeyariako.
I got that.
Alberta from Fearless Amstead. Alberta the animal farmer. Happy now the other Alberta them didn't be you. Sompa Kenny Samson of Kesme Media.
Sompa Kenny.
Samson wants to answer you. I said when you go. Kuku aso ma trinkwa. And then Henry Oforijima of Mana International School from Mr. Frimpong. Ellen Ochre, East Legon, from Rejoice and Pukia to you. Ada,
Wow.
there's a
Nyamiado Bibiaboko.
Bibiaboko.
Nyamiado.
Nobody I say. Yeah, Sema Ebubo Bani B. Parliament, Echna Omoko. Now the attitude is constitutional propriety in the constitutional crisis. The NDC says they are invoking Article 97, FGH. Says Obi Amrasebejani na se free party a wom. Kaso wa resign cop at Fufra of forfeiting the seat. He ceases to be a member of parliament. So be an independent candidate, no conjoined party Fufra or seize. So be resigning, Chokrata comma, and I say party be a Chokrata de command. There have been precedents, and Openi Chairman said in Komose, Obakaya, Moses. Daniba, Omuchro, Krata, Koso, Obeyinedi. Call a parliament castle only to me, just one no castle in Wedi. John Boadu Krata, the Koyi, now almost say it was a constitutional lapse coming from the part of
John Boadu, the General Secretary.
Not even John Boadu, the Speaker of Parliament, Aparachik. Yeah. Then Speaker of Parliament, Michael Kwe. So Pamo no ni sa to me no. And they Cynthia Morrison, our MPP, Mrachebejani. Wakofa krata so okokontonkro. Na the constituency be the court. Ama court the injunction atodo so. Asa atro krata koma if I say Electoral Commission say one shena one processing in Niema kopim say court no be di asem na wie. Wo call Suhuma Abrantia Protoza Kotu na de so oko independent. Ena Esiama so de no MPP for command in South so on the omo candidate. Arabu chairman say Esiama Electoral Krata amre MPP say we jai independent no abeye member. Etina akoye ye echna. That is what they are saying. Said they are invoking Article 97 FGH. No matter they be free moaba. And now Omapeli John Mahama say Oti say NDC for ni bi kase yes you ba power be NDC you be MPP for how to chop power near there or see there be. If you are going to repeat the mistakes of the MPP, then why are we coming to power? We deserve to do better than whatever. Now 4 years now what channel we are on setting a legacy and a standard ebema omo handing over to a generation omo ye NDC na MPP bio. Okay, another ho. Na yeko yanimu yi. Enro assembly na Sunday assembly si wo Legon. Branche onye mfie dunsia. Koko de ka. Akonum ekunipa ekobe num. Ahyewo mo dwelebe. Si abofra no so is in critical condition. Na no na abetodwa say I say ne papa sali for amako e kasa na say bufuo mu so there so no kra no or the unlicensed vehicle enenam obi akrant musa no na police for kwa huna omo ye de omo twa ne prisi na akoye nsem ye Francis me mo ache mo akwa na what to say
yeah me you say bro
I feel we say party be pa say or t-shirt with designs efa on to try NDC atabogu make me nim just say I feel we NDC designs our my gen we are say nim say mrantie bi say da gudem na e wo mu ano just say e na o t-shirt nso hu a oh moniamefe nyame anim ni
yeah that's it
say t-shirt pa design translate to vote and election ke obi ankoda come we near we hey efo oh moniamefe
yeah that's it bro
efe nyame anim no kra ba
so enye ne fair ye nkwampu but ohwe the most attractive political party in Ghana now.
AMDC. What do you want? Remember, and me Java, baby, I bet yes. Atapoku, I would say. Although Tijanis is here, or bet yes, is here. At I have issues, sir. Yeah, the won't come on the Parliament. It's not minority so almost 20. Wednesday, there will be majority in Parliament. They are invoking Article 97. It's me myself, but me acquire MPP. Nina also call independent. I say, but now also you're independent. Oh yeah, my MPP. Mami Chiata.
CP. I'm say Ade acquired the ball amanyofo echi na bekwetia NDC in the run up to this election. Obi obejina baby aka say amanyofo mu nyina omo yepe. As soon as obete say obi kasa assembly wabonti amanyofo omo nyina yepe nti usisa kra on sisa hwe no. Na just say the Pakron is taking a vote away from the
NDC.
Nti say NDC ni na okasa ana oni ye ekoye say oh nen pipi fo yi. Yes, omo ba you bear their chance, you are feeding into that narrative.
Okay.
Into nipa na on the departing nim no too franka nipa NDC ehwenim so obeli departing no the government.
That's right.
See, sadri ni bi utrima. You feel
yes sir.
One, he is restoring confidence in governance.
Yeah.
Semreno sona semba ye omampeni after January 7th.
I will not repeat the mistakes that is
not done chair. Sa nyoma na amount for ye no. And no the party equal opposition. And it's so clear, yeah, amount for Kabebre, many scholars, politicians, do not this answer no to Jamo coming TB. Omanhene, it is clear. Say, in most part of sub-Saharan Africa, say elections are, it is the incumbent government that usually loses to
it cedes power to the opposition.
Because anyone it comes together and then it creates lapses. Clearly, 2016 was no different. The crowd, Mahama paper, Shatawale, the quality of the campaign, the celebrities that were rolled out, everything showed. So NDC had the numbers. But NPP campaign focused on Sikano say no more is been inflated.
Yeah.
Sa Sikano senka the buyer kebeti media way. So he's killing a narrative and setting them up for life after January 7th. And not chair. Ade Akye deep down in rural communities, NPP campaigners, Eko Fie catcher man for say Motu Abama John Mahama and Yadi obedi 4 years. Obepe kwan bi so atnaso abro 4 years. And not chair. Oni hwe a obeye ama mu biem. Ghana kakra na aka no omo say oba be preach. So now that he has the public attention and
he's telling them.
So me ba me won fie 9 pe. Who party nim no adwen say John Mahama build the block and a faction and na say na Canada no say obepe kwan bi so say obeli di party ni going forward after the next 4 years na say ma can say he has 4 years to govern by the constitution
and he's gone.
And beyond that NDC party the other man want to say there is a next generation of leaders omo. So
this statement coming from John Mahama inspires hope for the party and also assuring Ghanaians to say in fear 9 no and ameti. So we catch us say mepe kwan bi so ato aso enje sa. They toso mienu generation amowo NDC mo momunsro na mankuma modi wonsu kunim. Na de obeba no me hand over my next generation. Nya de ameba betra fi na me sa twetwe ahoma. So it's like assuring the party and also telling Ghanaians to say we will not repeat the mistakes of the MPP.
So the Boakye he's assured the party and restored confidence down there until mobilize the grassroots. No, Obi ankonko ye nedjuma. Yedjuma ye be they are winning elections. No, am I in just 4 years? 4 years. Ne see yedjuma so enia. Until ne kasem no say we will reset and lay the foundation for the future.
Mame Musau, how would you respond to somebody? The sing song now. If you listen to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who say Rafa Tanase, Rafa Kwaba, watch a DMB chain. Who tie DMB or say your mama won't fear 9. Mimi won't fear watching. Eti ni kasa kesia o kate nananoma trankunya wo north say ye nyina ye nuafo na emum de obema umfie 9 ene de obema umfie nwotwe de na ope. If you are Mahama, how would you respond to that?
Identity politics na ye
yes
eno ho asem na ededi no na osmo obi kofia na waka say nobody has 8 years in our governance system.
Obia umfie 9
bibrebe ni na no 4 years omode mo a obebo no
ene be kyese
obenya 8 years ana ya cancel ofia say the NPP as a political party is attempting an unprecedented feat.
Breaking it.
It would have to take an extraordinary effort to break the 8. 2. Ebiana NPP party no empenyimfo mu die nim ene omo mu ye adwuma wom ene rank and file no mu refi. No political organization comes close to the NDC currently when it comes to grassroots mobilization.
Omo apeja omo mu ba.
Brian, unse yemfa bibia anto nchen. Omo base no the lower class and the downtrodden.
That's right.
They identify easily with the party and their love is organic. From 1991 no Nkronkitwa Bekumbiane or CDR chairman. Committee for the Defense of the Revolution.
That's right.
Sadly, no we opinion leaders and until when they are going to campaign, they easily identify with those
and people. Carry them along and cadres.
And it reflects in whatever they do. On the other side, the NDC and the NPP's campaign is mostly the showmanship and I said the organized stagecraft. Ya boy and Huchenku niaba. No be a ye obia or coin of us yen in yoma. Omumi no baby omonam no. Ada me call 3 Wasa seats. No. The first thing that struck me is how popular the NDC candidate for Memphis Central, Joanna Kuju. Oh yeah, she's very visible and popular. Now, strangely, campaign materials I observed, about 50% didn't have John Mahama on it. You rather had Jane Nana Opokwajima. Memphis Central constituency district capital. Wasa Memphis. Wow, there's a small town in between Asankragwa and the border. That's the constituency capital. Now, it had a candidate withdrawing, and this sitting MP, Yakwachaka, he did not even contest
because of that lady.
And then also Obeko independent. There were big ramifications that Cheba be doing come. A day in Ebema, Obia occupy to miaje. Sadi ayeke Omanhene. It is synonymous with, and I say idea a better ruling government. And ya there tie war opposition parties moving. Opposition party are open to miaje no. And ya na din so bon say MPs na ayire din say look. They are make independent. But so who are ben mo? It's answer what titia nipa bebre now so
independent ba.
Popular. And two very popular candidates. But one who is very grounded. And I call contest no.
And about or no incumbent, no so independent. They say woman careful, they can lose the seat simple because of the split. I buy Fakabo.
And then Cynthia Morrison. Cynthia naturally of Elmina. And about Aguna West. And one win the seat no. From say market women Pranechi. No more did they catch and say no one could baby and for NPP project dia anye campaign. So on it was clear said the party was setting the base to come after her. Now she's been injuncted. You ever heard their court in the Becca? But say Cynthia Morrison air contest there. Omanhene, it is nothing new, and she is formidable. A idea a can ruling party. Nema NPP nya seat in 2016 back on.
NDC co-independent baby.
You get many of them,
and I'm a fan.
How this would suddenly play out. Nemum Utie Honorable Haruna Idrusu at the campaign launch. Kwanya no offer so lay grounds for the minority in the person moye. No mobile majority. It all rested on the speaker's interpretation.
But an operating chairman say Haruna Idrusu Ed, because the speaker cannot interpret the constitution. Everything is with the Supreme Court. The Speaker can speak his mind, but the interpretation of the Constitution is the preserve of Supreme Court. And if anything, Babi Intimate can say, based on Article 97 FJH, obeteki unilateral decision or Parliament. So then it has to go to the Supreme Court.
The first step is to trigger this.
Yes.
That's the first step for the
because someone the bus speaker cannot speak at trigger. Then everything is emotion now.
That's the first thing to do, is to trigger that. Me per se, how this will play out, especially with less than 2 months to elections. It will be very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Very, very, very interesting. Imagine elections, now NDC can hold out and say,
we are in the majority.
Absolutely.
Already. We go back 2008 when they won a lot of parliamentary seats. That was the campaign. They did not say anything again. Someone to my president number to a man no yemani mu omino. Yeni adoso. Oba Parliamentary and it sank with people.
So, and no plus say, how did 2/10 become a ruling number? Yako runoff no. Now out of 10 regents in Ghana, NDC were 8. See, we would want to watch and observe going deep into the campaign. Omanhene, Dr. Bawumia is formidable.
Very.
No matter what you say.
Very.
She's formidable.
Very.
Now she's grown into the politics until she's on her own. Or your campaign.
And I've observed something with her. 2016. Now Amino, I would say. Now a certain immaturity. It's now to me a cassette. You remember a certain statement that the NDC did not take it lightly with her when she is allegedly insulted the former president, calling her name. This time around, she's even taking the former president's name out. There's not been one word Matifri Mamiwa or Kase he's projecting the husband. Everything. You have said it. She's really grown into politics.
And she's that formidable, going about her work. And no Namha, she's speaking to the relevant people. You see, politics, no, and it's an easy, no. You need this sort of backing. Anytime I mean who Zuba Bian, me who ne mami, I mean who Ashtown 31st school. Every single time I make sure Zuba Bia, that's what comes to mind. And it reflected on Anakunu Dwajman Rollins. Saying, I mean, it would be difficult to evaluate her properly because Mamiswa. But the little I saw, and in the book, look, that was a very formidable first lady.
Oh yes, she's ever been.
She's
ever been.
Very formidable.
We know. I think next Abia Akufo-Addo's own. Lordina has been quite docile, quiet, not so much. Atamil's Nadu was quite sober, reserved. Usha, Credo Ajiman, next is Akufo-Addo's His Excellency the President. But if this woman should come to play, say, as my making the security, if Bawumia should win, this woman will be very formidable. Very.
So, Omanhene, Morrison has been injuncted from contesting. Whatever the courts need to do, they would have to do to quickly clear this off.
Yes.
It can happen.
So, courts may delay no. Understand, they are infringing on her rights.
Exactly. And by doing this, they are actually injuncting her campaign too.
Yeah. Because
and sowing doubt into the minds of the people. When your friend is gerrymandering in politics, it is. Every political action, it is orchestrated before it's executed.
No, gerrymandering is making a demarcation and a way.
I'm twisting gerrymandering.
I'm twisting. Okay.
It's there.
Then now you qualify it.
Yeah. Where is the case now?
No, this is the case.
Where is the case?
Which
please.
Court? Which court? No. A moment, please. Fact. Cynthia Morrison has been injuncted. Fact. Her continuous involvement in that election in Aguna West is to the detriment of the NPP.
That's true.
You can't hide that.
It's true. No correct.
It means it's rough. 2, this would be seen by the future people who would be involved in the party politics.
What's the substance of the case?
No, a moment.
Not just in
Who decides the substance of this case?
No, the
it's
substance
entirely
is there
in the
for all of us
purview.
to discuss.
No, you can't. At this point, she's been injuncted.
What's the substance?
No,
Based on what?
how are you going to discuss the substance?
He's been injuncted by constituents. She holding herself as a member of parliament and at the same time going independent whilst he's still so now. So now
That's where we are.
That's what I'm saying, sir.
That's where we are.
So now, so now, if the court rules that she cannot hold herself, and if she can only hold herself, she needs to resign from parliament. It goes against MPP.
No, there's no pronouncement. So
no, you see, Ralph.
I'm saying.
Ralph,
I'm not concluding. I'm saying
is that.
That is why I use the word if.
Yeah, but like what Cynthia Morrison is doing, Omanhene Yaw, if there is a pronouncement by the court that she cannot hold herself as an MP, that's precedent.
And immediately she has to
into the
and if she wants to, Timio, she cannot hold herself. It means that the moment she goes ahead to file, she ceases to be a member of parliament. So it will either be said, then she will back out or go.
I said okay. It's a court master ruling now.
A precedent for Haruna Idrisu.
Backing Haruna Idrisu.
Exactly.
And America said, court will be backing Haruna Idrisu when Cynthia Morrison also goes ahead to file.
Yeah.
But should they file?
No.
I know the Mamembra of Francis. Now, Yemshe, Omapen Mahama statement, and Parliament in some way expect to say now whether the Mammy too.
Yeah, I think that I was enjoying Atapuku. Meaning it was crack deep in
Atapuku. No, but no, meaning the cock
in Liverpool.
Elections will stay tuned for Atapuku, for Boaman, for Asante Eboa, and then
for all of them,
Jeff.
You
hear about Jeff. Excellent.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah.
Jeffrey, excellent.
Atapuku, I think I was enjoying him. But
Mami too.
We know the idea. The Mahama, I hold the same view. Yeah, I hold the same view. Say, NDC ba bem. Na nyama MPP. We are repeating the same mistakes. Yeah, we are not then building a nation.
Okay.
So what is it? We are not building a nation.
Okay.
And we must depart from the NPP for a year. They make us what I say. That is why we say we are coming to say reset. Reset in the day. Ye kompo akwayechi na ya ye ni yi ama ye nyina omana ye bu nyina no it is for the benefit of all of us.
That's right.
Any da chemba Obama onzo akacho say he has only 4 years to commentary be say oba panel Supreme Court for be changes na ya my interpretation na they are continuous 4 years na they are there na kwa 8 years bema we are there obre for 4 years obey another 4 years massa. Also, one Obama. Now you see what he's doing. He's jumping on Kamala Harris campaign trail now. Because whatever we should be aka one name. And around Mahama, usually age in his 60s or before he's not 70. Still, I know, very strong. What try to I'm my advice, Papa. The next NDC flag bearer, no. Then you move on from there. Take off from those. Yeah, and TM said the question. I've always hold this way. Say repeating MPP for mistakes then we are not human beings. And the
one of the mistakes that you see MPP are more yes munyadi amobekon baby Ghanaians no they don't know.
Now you're not an MPP for quite away boys we when you know muna okruma. Now look at the affluence. Share affluence here or a woman. So what I say? For from the presidency to the party structures now they are doing. No, it's all Mahama says ba one of our minister of state would like a DSTV be one of betrayal idea. Bills be entertainment ni size Kenya one of betrayal Sanya Manino one of betrayal. And we must depart from certain things or more year and refocus on building the nation. It should be selfless dedication. It should be selfless dedication. You want to say, "Oh, Babamu, ufi say, would you buy this car ever go out to pray there?" Yeah. Also, you should remain a private person. Me too. It's a remain private person. I'm here, Madia. So be any miniature.
You're speaking like Nanado.
Why am I speaking like him?
Because he said the same thing.
Aye. Well,
so
initially, no.
What makes you think? What makes? Why should we believe what you're telling us?
Sir, it's and I'm a boy. And for the fact that another Abeka, exactly. Sir, Bible no sir, Bible boy we are saying now New Year say. And I'm a boy. Yakanya Manasia Aquaba. So that is how it is.
Okay.
So what I say? Until then, you be the papa one day. I'm why. How do your man ever call the promised land?
And that is John Mama.
That is it. That is it. Until now, the kind aka. Oh, ba, yeah. You see, this whole thing is about dedication. This whole thing, I can't, you know, you can't say, to watch it. I do more mine. You chiaoka. Oh, now we'll see what me aye. You're the Jawa there, and to just deliver. Think, say drink. Magana for you who say, Asawa anywhere dream, I drink and all dream or they drink. Just work. There's some of the things we dream one say, and the minister see a dear pan or multi office one way. Office no channel your moderna. There was a mayor in this republic, Ewo Crewim, I friend Kujubunsu. And I joke. Na ye bola, Ewo doom, me boy. Na fire service for a pra central business district, me boy.
Yeah.
This is a personal or drink or mine. Then fast forward, there's a mayor. I say our concession. Sam and Jan. Until you know, me no win. So see them. Yeah. Oh no, Jenny. The only in a bush of one down for bidding who. And a back also every team for say be ya obey your mind or amateur a one hino. Nothing I'll go for the other. Say the all bar obey amateur money hino. Yeah, Nipano does. And it's how we DC na say do to Nipano over 200,000 people, over 300,000 people now they are there. It gives you sleepless night. But so when your structures no right, yeah, this whole thing will follow. When your structures no right. That's what Bia say DC we, MC we, minister we, boy Juma. That's how we hear na best 6 months cry. Abe nom. And I'm a boy. That's right. That's how I chat a quino. Ubi abe faso. But say I net training year. Yeah, net training year. Uncle for bebre. And so and Kenya ball and some now they are danger. They will suffer it. And if you're Mahama, what's it there? Also about Buma. And I do. And I cast bed a for baller. And Tossum. A Tossum. Said daytime they be able to baller can nam now they are there. No. Then we are driving into the 24-hour economy. You make us what I say. We are driving through it. Say Anajo Ghana there. Anajo bia na cars. Efa bolo bia dano. Traffic are easy. Nti Anajo no
be say no pa na clear ball
na kro efi nyina ko. Yaw. So nua eso adwempa. No. Nti the 24-hour economy balance also won't ase a ene ye ujejereje. E wo wasa.
Anu ya no ko fa ba yo ono ani jejereje.
Nti ene ye wo wasa mo a. E se wada. Wapetu ada ye nyane wo peso be nyane. Ene ye wo wasa mo a. So what I say. Until we must depart from the MPP for no AM. Me no Mahama Yaw 100%. Sabro so kwako 150 poa and they be fans. Because we cannot keep repeating the same mistakes and be expecting different results. Yeah, I know what. Until you know, I will say so. Say I will bullshit some we not there. When him say, okay, say me assemble kwa ba ma dwuma ya agbobroshi. Say agbobroshi, crow him. you to aba na sa ban change bia there is problem there
be atwese kan yes twetwa mbi
say needless because you see e just a wa feel say 4 years no or mine no within 4 years no ram Mahama beba no or mine be say but you should know that we have a party that will belong to younger generations because you are there you know some me feel kwenim kakra nti perhaps ram Mahama we are no never call pension because some people must also take over from you some started juma we some jemfina bass na yimu nyina some na metetu om but say some jemfina national communication officer it will only take a stupid person to say adna makwada ma tete no ba overtake me it's a bass a regional communication officer
that's right
so what I say me zuba mu na e sha say
yeah I'm aware
me be zuba yamin broja doc of say mu yeah we started this game and the late Tony Nyame
yeah Tony
and this thing is going to closer to 20
and
years
the late Sly Kovi
I got 20 years in it you saw what I say and here na be hold fort no you free ohina jekum Alhaji Sani
His Excellency
yeah ohina jekum Alhaji Sani Swame
Alhaji Sani
Swame
and Alhaji Sani Senior
and Alhaji Sani Senior na Swame ni no and Alhaji Sani Abu
Alhaji Sani no I am original organizer some time ago
odi hini wo Abuakwa Zungu
okay
yeah na edi omochi
correct
ohina jekum kra de reference mo so mo kids na
there's some penny for pa
wow and I credit party na ba power and a sub opposition we are still in it and it's ain't mean forever and ever it will get to a time you na there you be free
a quick one on the parliament issue now
wow yeah parliament issue with you I agree sir interpretation of the law no a court na also we interpret but said here on more parliamentary procedures no almost say they are master of their own rules
that's right
as what I say on Haruna Idris will be trigger na speaker no so admit so our process and there's a speaker admit here and the be trigger our court issues we now there and for me I think that ABS that say as you can say man away
last year
no MPP
2020 omo pamono
and all call independent so I'm fana kwenya to another two
one fan to but John Boyd wrote a letter to the speaker Michael Quay and they are saying that Michael Quay erred by relieving him of his position as a member of parliament because Mrebian who are marking Michael Quay to me permanent free parliament but because no MPP speaker you know as a he sang to the tune of the party.
Into this time run, they might not get it that way. It's a process not what trigger so the Haruna
straight
trigger omuntimi enyom
because Esiama is not a party member in parliament now.
Now he's an independent person.
Independent.
But listen, now you see this whole thing I think it needs constitutional interpretation.
Seriously.
Sesiano, he's going on the ticket of the MPP again.
Yes.
How about that one?
But for the next parliament, not this one.
Yes, for the next parliament. What about that one too? So what will happen in this case too? All these things need clear-cut
interpretation. I agree with you.
So what you say? But when you say democracy, no, yeah, practice ya kwenye na no, we mu nyina no. Who solution beba in the near future.
That's right.
So what they say? A whole solution beba in the near future because our process we in the near future 2020 election be so will be a course through process. Yeah. Would the obey answer our parliament either say or parliamentary forms as independent candidate. When him say I have to resign on the ticket of this party, it all depends on the interpretation of the and to me and let nobody think that Haruna do to CB. As our bottom now own him the oil or no what trigger democracy and sanity and what cadiano a bini women. It is the law interpretation. Na koda hobam. And the channel to na mobia when him say we and I was a me.
Thank you very much, Francis. That was a wonderful expose. Mamenko rough. The point to say. Omo Joso.
Yeah, Frankie Boa. Ludovica Sanona, or say 20 years, and I make catch at us. Any of me brow did you?
Yes, sir.
That's
Up and down. Now, opposition are trying 8 years. What did I Oh, Kyle, baby, I know did you? Now, if you're watching it,
I think I'm a brain.
I imagine it. I don't know Kyle first of all. Only Pabra Sanway. Opposition, you know. Oh, I mean, our Francis, they say, Baby Joe.
Right, but me starting free baby Wednesday or end day. You see, yeah, constitution. We have what we call the spirit and the letter behind.
That's right.
The constitution. In the one way now we read there. Fine, judges being so they take the literal interpretation. So their judgments are based on the literal interpretation of the constitution. It be more so they go beyond just the writings and see the spirit behind the writings. As a parliament can say, masters of their own rules are fine, it's accepted. But the issue is that their rules cannot supersede the constitutional provisions. And the interpretation cannot be left to parliament to do when it's in conflict with the constitutional provision. Until we all wait and see what the court will pronounce.
That's right.
And I believe lacuna be constitution anymore.
Seriously.
Unless it happens, that dream goes. Bakopa when Mills, former president, you see, at that instance before the president John Mahama was sworn in, there was no president.
Yeah.
When say it won't buy us, obey hand over. No, too quiet. But when it happened, there was no president. Tibina and Kabibia with me.
Yes.
It may assure say a democracy you bet me I feel in the gaps now for formidable constitutional.
Okay.
It's me no MPP for how na cancer same way as a be able to no. It's not the finality until let's wait on the court to adjudicate, especially Morrison case no bit my test case.
Yeah.
And going forward. But that also depends on if Morrison obey file it and answer that. Because on file there you cannot hold her on. Until you say in kakra court no the cases in the area, then we know the way.
Okay.
So let's keep on working. Right now we'll talk about the statement that former president John Mahama. You see, and Pempe Breno, you can say the message is as important as the messenger. Problem I and I brought John Mahama and say when he states his policies or make any declaration, quickly people go back and ask the question: is he the same John Mahama that we knew? When he had the opportunity, Tamana or opportunity, and based on that, you would deal when Musa the all can obeyana. That has been the problem. And if today, say Yera John Ebejina baby, now occur about the need to create employment for the Ghanaian youth, then quickly the Ghanaian youth fast will ask, say, was it not this same man who says, I'm not a magician to create employment for you guys? Was it not under the leadership of John Mahama? And now when Ghana for me every university or more pay Jumaye, the minister say, no, what we invest in our pay Jumaye there, you take your cutlass, you go to the bush, you could try grasses now the Google Kwan will be pay command a punch, then you give it to na punch. Eti ema ye na se esa betom se edu election time ye twa tro kakra na aka no kre kakra na then ema Ghana for no dwundwun se no de papa yi kan atro de na all kan na se enokre de no na all kan and no questions are Ghana for busa and seriously once yenya anu ye papa bia no ema the credibility of the one who is speaking is doubted. Eno na ama yenya problems say. Because if say ene John nya platform na instead of explaining policies Ghana for no so sebi abadwema fo wo ka beto mutim no mo gina so ato aba now making reference say furniture in schools now under this same man rain chalk so we will not provide it today or tomorrow. When those times the free SHS system near operating in Ghana it was introduced by Kwame Nkrumah was for the 3 northern regions. Now you Ghana has saying some will be school. The 3 northern regions, Charles Branch will send the signal. Say feeding grant our school NB. Say Abaya and Pia JMB. It was for 3. Say we expand our because okay but some fat for 4 mountain regions. It is if the same person because what is it and Kwana the same Ghana for 3. Because if for 3 regions you could not even sustain their feeding, then it's about the entire nation there. And that's where the problem is. But you see, MPP is resolute. And far more distractions are a free and I say now I tell can't. You see, her baby, I am paying for an namsisi. When the vice is up north, the flag bearer is at Bono. The wife is in Ashanti region. The organizer together with the vice are moving around. Chamawun to me. When Oba ye constituency level. Yesterday we were at Barakese. We were 3 days ago we were at a Sofia. We were on the ground to brief them what they have also experienced as a community under this government. And you're calling a showcase here, and you're near my a foul. And you're the iron work crown. Now, I can't say, me say, Oko grounds it seems they have a well structured. No, you see, it may be a criminal. Yenya a Friday be a situational leadership, any generational leadership. It may be a crema. Even near when people they were in love with the persona of Rollins. And the people were trooping just because of John Rollins. It the ama ya na nanum bi any enuanum bi. Now we can say omo na grassroots omo be pay NDC pa was a person of John Rollins. But to be honest with you, NDC now need that caliber of a person.
Who need that caliber? Say the charisma of Rollins.
The qualities that Rollins.
Like you think your mama doesn't assume that?
And you see, now no, some may can say your generational leadership. The generation that we find ourselves in, Ghana for here, someone who resonates with the generation that we have now.
And you think that person is Baumia?
You look nowhere. You look nowhere.
Because of what?
Now, Obiya, you say we have moved from this era and we are now touting ourselves with digital agenda and stuff. That's the trend the world is moving. To Obiya, what taking lead in that area. And when it says future, into whereas someone is thinking of say me ba edwuma meboa mmanya ne say obiara start mo bubo nkokobuo me ba me mam nkokon kitenkiten obi say I will train the Ghanaian youth 1 million of them in coding enche bia me nua prince or US no say Ralph o man no mo nya science no mo nya computer science no mo wie no mo te Ghana kra na they can be employed elsewhere and mo engage in coding and make money. And if you have a visionary leader of this caliber, then the Ghanaian youth will resonate with him. Because that's what Ghanaians are looking out for. So we know Obia. Now, Omanhene, enche biao. Eno ameko baby na meka. Me say, ya tuaba Emma president. When we are holding people accountable, we hold precedents. Your constitution in defining any major role for the vice president. But when the president comes to tell you, say, me the Juma way vice president, me the saying, sir, I delegated this to him. And these are the results. And it is there for everybody to see. Maybe I was talking about renewal of national health insurance. Oh my, the air cost will be a ma a certain yemreno. That's what we advocate for. It is a first no. Nanka me person me renew my national health. Now oh my just me call me district national health insurance office. E could DQ, me could DQ. Everyone want dey crowd and so. Now I can sit in the comfort of my home. Now me renew. Now enka transportation I me dey call office on my now a very advantage to me. I think mommy and we here.
Okay.
Say I urge that person on. You've got development.
Wrap it up, mommy.
The sectors of the economy. Every sector. Let NDC bring the achievement in all the sectors. Me, I'm in Kumasi, I'm in Ashanti region. I want to limit myself. Such. Now, Ghana for no, almost shed the away, no matter what.
Baba Chai, Imi Pro Service for the Ghana for call a year China. 7-day visit, Guangzhou. Na a year 2,499. Na utia date no 8 November, but registration ends on the 23rd. 7-day visit to Guangzhou. Na a year package, you know, and they say, you remember return ticket, wajo visa, airport transfer, hotel no so ya check. You remember daily breakfast for 7 days. Ushia factories, ahodo akohwe niema. Omo supply niema, shipping companies and agents. A ombetimi apoawo. Eti kan hwen na register. Obetimi friend 0244 924573 0244924573. Liberty Conference Jumedie no ebaso. Nyame ya aduma on the 26th of October. 6 a.m. na Jubilee Park enya agrokra Francis had I believe sir me invite you bra there be how do I know baby Georgia AJ Eba minister Kwame Jedu and escape from Paul bra na yempeja osro edino na nyame ani monyam endadi dwumadie you person support to a seed line here 0249 640 993 0249640993 na yakoyanim Sompa chade mesrewa ekunafo ene nyankanti ena yaba mo nchen emo anwa esichire tomato paste nomnom ene corn beef geisha ni nyina da bro nyen ye de boa wo mo se won so person de sika boa 0598 559802 0558 0598 559802 Ebeba Tarawan Media and our Blessed Foster Universal Fire Chapel, the House of Solutions from the 21st to 27th. We're bringing you a program with a team. What works when nothing is working? Reverend Charles K. Fusuna Tun Safra Mansai, Prophet Kojo Kwam, Apostle Simon K.D. Eboa, Reverend Poatan Team and Apostle Uzubana Hini Benchumedia say, Joada Kopimi Fiada Nemo Yawada no a morning service 8 a.m. to 12. Nemo Numrebia no 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Asia Shannon so Bayport Sifa Usika Bra na 91 days step ya person here 182 days investment 365 packages no nyina your principal plus earn interest no guaranteed when it reaches maturity etifa Usika Bra interested that's so ye dewa can when a friend 055 811 9281 055 819 9281 and 0244 363977 0244 363977 and 0244 807238 Bayport your future now Tipa tomato mix Dientina was a bit tipa ye no artificial colors. Name lycopene pigment womb kama vitamin A, D, E, and K. And Yes, I saw this soya bean fiber shame. So when you're cooking good life. For 0203 403 400. Yes, toothpaste. Yeah, what total care. Whitening toothpaste and a herbal toothpaste. What did you choose? Yeah, what you say? What you choose? Yeah, pa. And I'll me come from out. Say brushes, papa be. Yeah, Monarch Duke Duchess. Any kiddie brushes. I hold doing you know. Obenya be and so. Yeah, 360 capsules. Yeah, Dawood and a Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Yeah. Rheumatism ahututuonum ne saade mani nyina da wokon osisiye wo ya onom bi na odi twia ona wosene no for 0241 244012 0241 244012 obehuyan ewo ejoso krapa ana asehwe na bibia akoso kanjin and magic drinking water with minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium. Unum suya a bon home pine pa. Ye fin through nipedium, a hydrate you debian surge now. Ye acidic content through nipedium. Obenya or Breman UGC and Tafuni Road. For 0241 449191. Na bibia day. Akosu kama the amount na wako anima ne sa time eba Mr. Malaria, loss of appetite and general body pains unya bi boba una wosene no time heba onkomo ahwa den na CPS sita Fred 0244 417 669 na meka sciatica ho asem e de akyerew so obo modena kopie 21st clinic you're good to go 0540311311 we are experts ye treat yade bia so fruit so bepemo na ase say ye diabetes pressure ye hepatitis so ye stroke crowd ye ahoden wo pa lab this cancer service ahodo machine treatment ahodo 15 branches ni nyina akwa ye be show cancer cortes oboase ehwa overseas kumase dome marketing christ sunyane kranza ne tachiman 0540311311 mama samra efie na Emre no bo wani ana so. Te see akra me call 914 so bo wani na aso. And so be any day. Francis Mami deal. 2 minutes.
Oh, we have 2 minutes here.
2 minutes then I'll catch Ghana for. Be so na ye page mu.
America and send back me.
Okay.
Wow. Raf, uti. Wamamu na mu display no. E na ma ura Mahama eche sound crop bone hu mode kra esimo wo so otimi sa ebeto aso bio. Amamu e ko sese wo mawe. Asa matoto moni awi. MPP fo nyina matoto moni asa de e ko so mawe mu na nipa e ka no. Asa mu ni kro we. Won dem show no. Artificial intelligence. Na ne de. Nipa pa edwuma ye. Wo ti wo so ye edwuma. So wo kira de. Na wonye adwuma afa na obeka de code asem wonye adwuma be da konye sika koto na phone aba umieka so wonye adwuma ukonye sika won akoto China phone ansa wa be start artificial intelligence ya mo kan kekai and the most critical thing in human endeavor adwuma jobs adwuma de pa beye and you guys should not belittle the 24-hour economy na ye kan Abrochena artificial intelligence na free ba no adwuma ni wo omo ni adwuma ye san ka on betimi ya sorry say omo ebe dwen aye bibi iso onye adwuma ansa onye adwuma ya ade bia wo wi ase bia peso ye bia obetimi aye and the most critical ora Mahama free abam na unemployment mebudo omo nye adwuma na say 8.4 8.4 say 15
14 point
40.4 and this be dokuno no emeya eto no ahia ye hu se eto no so ahia 8 wona we chechire ni 1840 nsusu ye nam we are okay the same John Mahama oba nipa na wo kana wo chire ade no na o my we economy omo makudare wo sikasemu e wo wiase fa na nyina omo rate ye omo so ura Mahama economy na e B+ and what the jam and I say ya grade ya ko baller
young status
what you be enye yi economy and na ye kan wasabi so what I say and the asem
but omo ka say e wo positive outlook
Positive outlook.
But it's true. They said now they've given them C minus with a positive outlook. At least. Now and that's all.
Ade Akye Bola was in that so. Bola, Ade Enye, Enye na diko Bola. Jump status. I want to my way asam could do it. So what I say? And say mamu nyamo ho say and I ram Mahama obede wo ti ha wo challenge obi say Asante region. Asante ha na enye wo. Wo pa dia wo pesa debate wo pesa odi ba no fabra. Debate wo pesa wo de ba no in all the sectors no fabra.
Na debate
me ti ha. Se ya we.
Time na continue.
O ma yan study se sia.
And just a bad date, Mama.
Your Francis. Now, I don't have any answer. I was something. A Juma Bear, a jar, a school idea, a quiet idea.
Only be beyond with the actual.
I'm telling him, teacher, teacher Ralph,
what time I saw? I don't know about it. I'm a prophet. Okay. I thought I'm going to. No, I will go Ralph. I'm about 2 minutes. Not Tara. Yeah, Francis, my yes. Hey, oh, microphone off. Ralph Kasa. Now go Kasa.
Ghana, your growth rate is 6.9.
6.9. So when Mahama edge at 3.4.
Yeah. And if it's about the economy, they dare not. Growth rate was a minute.
Growth rate is.
And they are yaka. Say, Moody, I rate here. Positive. So, junk no way.
Okay. And we get positive
infrastructure. Ashanti regional. I dare Francis say, one time hospital NDC started in Ashanti regional movie. Everybody in Ashanti region was complaining about roads. They were complaining about roads. Oh.
They finished Kumeu. They finished Swami. They finished Formina. No, sit there, Mama baby. But they've completed it. Yes. But that's Swami, they started afresh somewhere.
Drop on to starting your way. And yet, Danta Biani Danta. Now, Kwabwasi. Hospital, and we are contact to Boasi. One for soda.
Yeah.
Yanni, Tinga Johnson's that stretch in this one.
Dabai.
Road infrastructure, you come nowhere near.
Sure,
about school.
I don't to Krobhana.
Where? But it's not bad. Yeah, and school and now.
Yeah. For me, that's
come near. The infrastructure.
A bridge. I see bridge. Muna muye. Bridge na the question. Atafa bridge. No way bridge. Where come from? Osanin bridge.
Back to Atafa bridge in bridge.
And Ashanti region, they are going to base on this performance and give us another.
There now catch
every institution that is involved to build meritocracy and trust and credibility in our electoral system. Say a judiciary, say a parliament, whatever needs to be done to make sure, say, at no point would any individual say any paba could be any constitutional rights and now you see yourself or no being shouldn't happen again.
Okay.
Assembly as Parliament is convening,
they should move in and
quickly. And nobody should take.
All right, that's Atabaku for you, Raf. That was the seven so check over Francis Dodovi so time no. Right for say we should Francis Dodovi. David Mechoma
Kata. Many Dodovi was say. What?
Never host to more.
Number one we crowd.
You don't even come here.